The research group in Mind, Science, and Culture presents The Evolution of Emotion. Part 1. What are the emotions?
Emotions are functional and energizing elements of the mind that serve as middlemen between our motivations to act and our behaviors themselves. Now, that's not the only way to look at emotions. In ancient philosophy, for example with Plato, emotions were considered irrational motivators of behavior. And he liked to focus on the example of love, how one stricken by love resembles someone enslaved, a sort of insane slave. Similarly, the Stoic philosopher Seneca considered emotions to be inferior to reason as a motivation for behavior. Aristotle thought that emotions could be adequate motivators for behavior if they occurred at the right time and for the right reasons. This is similar to Baruch Spinoza, a later philosopher, who spoke in his Ethics about how adequate emotions, that is, the right kind of emotion at the right time, would help to express an organism's natural striving, its conatus. This position seems more reasonable because it says that emotions are a natural part of the human being and they are a way to connect our psychological motivations and desires with our outward behaviors. To modify Spinoza a bit, we can think about how any given creature's motivation to survive is going to depend upon having the right kinds of emotions at the right time. For example, the emotion of fear or curiosity would be crucial factors in whether or not an animal approaches or avoids a given object. Similarly, for social mammals, social bonding will be a form of enlisting coalition, and social bonding will necessitate emotions like care and love that enable the cementing of social relations. In line with Aristotle and Spinoza and against Plato and Seneca, emotions in some sort of naturalist position seem to be rational. They seem to have a purpose. As Spinoza said, they enable the organism's natural striving or the expression of its conatus, and therefore provide useful connections between motivation and behavior in the context of an organism's survival.